So while solving a cube, 3 by 3 Rubik's cube with your eyes open, you can look at the cube multiple times and decide what case it is right now and then do the steps. Okay. But when you are solving it blindfolded, you don't know what case is there right now. So we don't know what algorithm to use. So for that purpose, we are going to name all the pieces in this 3 by 3 Rubik's cube. So naming will help us recognize the piece. So which one is what. So when I am going to name the corners and edges of this 3 by 3 Rubik's cube. So when I'm holding the cube in front of me like this, then we'll start from top, and this edge piece will always start from. So this is the top layer. Start from the piece which was on top like this, and name it A, and then we'll go clockwise. So A, then B, then C, and then D. So we have given edge pieces names. So similarly we are going to give all the edge pieces a name. So A, B, C, D, and then we'll move to left and start from top. So after D, it's E, F, G, and H. After this, we'll come to front again. So we have done until H. So after H, we'll do I, J, K, and L. So we will always start from the top piece and then go clockwise. So I, J, K, L. Then we'll move to the right side. So we have done until L. So after that, M, N, O, and P. So after doing this, we'll move to back side, and then we'll do Q, R, S, and T. So we have done until T. Now we'll go to the bottom and do U, V, W, and X. So see, I have given names to all the edges in the cube. So now I can, if I tell you, okay, solve the I edge piece, you know what is I means this edge piece. We have to solve this one. So we have A, B, C, D, then E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, then M, N, O, P, and then Q, R, S, T, and then on the bottom U, V, W, X. So these colors can change, but the namings are only for the sides. Means we'll start from top. So in my cube right now, yellow is on top. It can be any color on top. So A, B, C, D. So on top. So first top, then left. So first top, then left, then front side, then right side, then back side, and then down side. Okay, so we have given names to all the edges. Now we are going to give names to all the corners. So it will be the same pattern. We'll start from this corner, always from the left side, left top. So A, B, C, and D. And then we'll move to left. So after D, E, F, G, and H. So E, F, G, H, and then again I, J, K, and L. After that we'll move to right side, and then we'll do M, N, O, and P. And then we'll move to back side. So Q, R, S and T, and then we'll come back to front and then go to bottom, and then we'll do U, V, W and X. So this is the naming pattern we are going to use in the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, and then M, N, O, P, and then there's Q, R, S, T, and then we'll go to bottom, and then U, V, W, X. So practice these notations, practice these writing notations with your eyes closed. You can close your eyes and then try to find out where is I edge piece, where is I corner piece. Try to close your eyes and then take any random letter, and let's say take J and try to find out where is J. Just put a finger on that. So it will help you to remember where are all these letters in the cube.